Hello, dolphin families. Welcome to another edition of Bedtime Stories with Mrs. Moudry. And I have Stevie here this week because we want to share how proud we are of all of our dolphins this past week who've been working so hard on their state testing in our grades 3, 4, and 5, and for our iReady assessments for our students in kinders through second grade. And this week we have a story about a fly, yes, a fly, that has a big goal to climb a mountain. And everyone around her doubts her abilities and tells her flies don't climb mountains, but she doesn't listen to others' opinions. And she believes in herself, she makes a plan, and step by step she climbs that mountain, proving that determination and her self-belief can lead to amazing accomplishments. So this week, Stevie and I would like to introduce you to Mabel and the Mountain, a story about believing in yourself. Mabel and the Mountain, a story about believing in yourself. Written by Kim Hilliard. Mabel is a fly. Yes, she is small, but she has big plans. Mabel's Big Plans by Mabel. Number 1, climb a mountain. Number 2, host a dinner party. Number 3, make friends with a shark. As everyone knows, when you have big plans, it's important to get started right away. Mabel's friends were not very helpful. Stay at home. No. Flies do not climb. They fly. Mabel. It can't be done. Ridiculous. But Mabel knew the truth about big plans. Do not listen to those who say you cannot. Listen to those who say you can. Mabel says, I can do it. Mabel went to find a mountain. Too easy. Oh, too wobbly. Perfect. That does look like a pretty big mountain. In the picture, the illustrator made the birds look teeny tiny for some perspective to make us think, this is a big mountain. Mabel started at the bottom. After a few hours, she wasn't at the bottom anymore. But she wasn't at the top either. This is hard. And Mabel wasn't the only one with big plans. Some were faster, and some were stronger. Some were louder, and some were just plain rude. A climbing fly? Ha 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 ha! Mabel wanted to give up, or at least change her big plans. Mabel's Big Plans by Mabel. Number 1, climb a tree. Number 2, eat dinner. Number 3, make friends with a sheep. But a little voice deep inside Mabel's heart said, keep going. When times were tough, Mabel thought happy thoughts. She even made up her own theme song. Give me an M, give me an A, give me a B, E, L. Put them together, what do you get? Mabel! And eventually, after many, many tiny steps, one very small fly reached the top of a very big mountain. I did it! Back at home, things had changed. Introducing Jeremy's Big Plans. I'm writing a book. Ooh, have one of my cakes. I'm building a robot. Listen to my new band. What will you try next, Mabel? And, of course, Mabel was ready for her next adventure. Because as everyone knows, when you have big plans, it's important to get started right away. I can do it. And we look at her plans there. She's decided to move on to number 3, make friends with a shark. And that, dolphin families, is Mabel and the Mountain. Now, this message is really powerful when it comes to our end of the year assessments. Because just like Mabel, some of our dolphins may feel nervous or unsure about facing something that seems big or difficult. And there may be doubts in your mind or even have voices in your head saying, oh, you can't do this. But Mabel's journey teaches us that perseverance matters. It's not about the fastest or the best. It's about sticking with it. It also helps us to believe in ourselves, right? That's a powerful message. Confidence and effort go hand in hand. And finally, small steps can lead to big progress, because with each question you answer on these end of year assessments, each moment that you focus, you're one step closer up the top of that testing mountain. So, thank you for joining me for this week's bedtime story, and we look forward to seeing you next week.